Yes, good morning students. Today we will be again taking hybridization. This is a topic in chemical bonding. This is very important topic, and with the help of hybridization we can come to know about two things. One is the molecular shape and geometry, and another is the covalence. Children, covalent compounds, they have covalence, and covalence is number of half filled orbitals. So, this concept also becomes clear with the help of hybridization. For example, in carbon, if you see the electronic configuration, we will write it as 1s2, 2s2 and then 2p2, because carbon atomic number is 6, and this way if you draw it in the box form, this is 2s, this is 2p, in 2s you have 2 electrons, in 2p you have 2 electrons. So, according to this your carbon should be divalent, because only 2 electrons are half filled, but we see that carbon in most of the compounds is tetravalent. It is because this electron is shifted to 2p in your excited state, and then you have 4 half filled orbitals, which explains the tetravalency. And after this excitation stage is obtained, and then mixing of orbitals take place, and mixing of orbitals is known as hybridization. So, today I will be taking sp2 hybridization. You can see the figure drawn here, that is ethylene or ethene. It has a double bond, one is sigma, another is pi. Whenever a hybridized orbital overlaps, always a sigma bond will be formed, and whenever pure p orbitals hybridize, we get a pi bond. So, on one carbon you have 2 hydrogen atoms, on another carbon again you have 2 hydrogen atoms. Which orbitals are mixed? 1 2s and 2 2p. 1 2s and 2 2p orbitals they mix. So, children, how many orbitals will be obtained? It is 2 plus 1, that is 3. So, 3 new orbitals are formed. What is the percentage of S and P character? Your S character is 1/3 and your P character it is 2/3. This is your orbital overlap diagram of C2H4. This is ethylene. Here I have drawn the diagram in which the orbitals how overlap is not shown. Here you can see this is ethene, this is pure p orbital and it is bonded by pi bond. Here also pi bond. Here sigma, 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 sigma and sigma. And on this is one carbon, it is bonded to one hydrogen here, another here. This is another carbon bonded to one hydrogen and another hydrogen. If the shape of only the hybridized orbitals is seen, you can see sp2, sp2 and sp2, then you get a triangular structure. You get a triangular structure. Similarly, here also you get a triangular structure. So, this shows that your geometry for sp2 hybridization, it is planar triangular. Whenever hybridization is taught, you have to tell two things. One, what will be the shape, another, what will be the bond angle. Bond angle I am showing here by taking another example, that is boron trifluoride. Another example of sp2 hybridization other than ethylene is boron trifluoride, and here the bond angle is 120 degrees, you can see it. Similarly, here also the bond angle will be 120 degree. Now, coming to another hybridization, that is sp3. sp I have already discussed, and this is the second one and this is the third one. In sp3 hybridization, you can see that 1 2s and 3 2p orbitals they intermix. How many orbitals are formed? 4, because you can add 3 plus 1, that is 4. As the number of orbitals they are mixing, the same number of orbitals will be formed. So, 4 are formed. Diagrammatically you can see here, this is 1s and these are 3p orbitals, because p orbitals they are oriented in space in 3 directions, that is px, py and pz. So, these 4 orbitals will be mixing. What will be the result? You will be getting 25% S character and 75% P character. Just see here children, this is orbital. It will be looking the shape of the orbital obtained after mixing. You will be seeing one larger lobe and one smaller lobe, and this is carbon and it is bonded to 4 hydrogen atoms. This is also representation of methane to show you the bond angle. This is the bond angle for all sp3 hybridized molecules, that is 109 degrees 28 minutes. ये characteristics हैं, these are the characteristics. Whenever sp3 orbital hybridizes, the shape obtained is tetrahedron and the bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes. By taking example of organic compound, we can take CH4 as one of the example, and another example it is C2H6. Both of them are saturated hydrocarbons. So, saturated hydrocarbons are example of sp3 hybridization, and here you can say that a double bond is there. So, it is a unsaturated hydrocarbon, and here sp2 hybridization is there. In organic molecule taken here is boron trifluoride. Water, ammonia, all these are examples of sp3 hybridization. Water, ammonia. So, this we will discuss later on. These are the molecules in which sp3 hybridization is there and lone pair of electrons are present. So, this was all. Hybridization gives you the idea of the shape and it gives you the idea of the covalence. Thank you.